Hey. Let's see this all work, right? Ah, tits, I forgot to tweet. See, I always forget one thing, and it's usually the Twitter. I always forget Twitter for some reason. Okay, no, not Twitch. Don't go to Twitch. Don't go to Twitch. Go to Twitter. No! Heh. Why is my camera sideways? That's not good. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. Today, a bit more of what we were doing 2 days ago, which is stream day 4. Namely, continuing my sculpt. I have, in the meantime, continued a bit more on it myself. But outside of that, I will now be more making, like, today's plan mainly is to like get the knees and the legs to look how I want them. To have the belly also a little bit more sculpted, you know, and like get it more in like a fixed position. That's sort of my idea for today. Let's hope my... Oh, that's why it's gonna come. More than likely in a few seconds. You're gonna have to forgive me because you're gonna hear a little bit of reverb. Let's get that going. But essentially, the idea will be to continue what I was already doing, which was which in essence is just, you know, creating this creature character that I was doing. No, do not end the stream. Jesus Christ. God damn, I almost clicked end screen there. Oh god damn it. No, what will be part of today's stream is hopefully finishing up the character a little bit and possibly doing some retopologizing. Texture wise, like I'm gonna have to redo everything anyway, right? The texture that's on it now is just like a procedural thing. That was never intended to be the final texture on the thing, although in like preview renders it does make it look pretty cool. So I'm gonna take cues from it, but essentially I can set up the few textures I did use, like a Voronoi and a noise texture. The way it's set up here, I could just do that in Substance Painter and like remake it again, so that there's no big like problem there being like, oh no, did you don't have the thing that you want to have, and it's like, no, I have to do it again. It's like, no, it's fine. It's all fine. Yesterday was a fun stream for me, just to relive to essentially just relive my childhood a bit. But today it's what my adulthood has become. A lot of sculpting, a lot of streaming. Jesus Christ, I've been doing this now for like what, 4 months? Almost 5 months? Gee, damn. I'm still not that much further. I'm still not further than when I started off. Which I don't mind, you know. I know it's all like a marathon thing, and most of the mistakes I'm making are my own mistakes. Which are essentially the whole not making enough side content for like the main channel. It's because I've been I just not have had that many ideas of what to do with the main channel. I have a few scripts going. Might do something with that, like the idea of making some what you might call it, content. Some like tutorial content, or maybe like a review or two. I was thinking one of Elden Ring had some stuff written down. So, what did we add since last time? Just to be precise, last time we were adding these teeth, and what happened is I added more teeth. I added the face. I made the face a bit more humanoid by bringing back a bit more skin/fat tissue around the eyes. I added to like the alien head got reduced slightly, and I added these like gill things, looking things to the side. They're not too impressive like this, but if I turn on the texture, and you definitely see something. The idea is now that this side neck of muscle will have a similar texture to what I did here to like the rib cage thing, which gives it this more Lovecraftian alien vibe. I think like the rows of stuff. I took away the belly and just added more teeth, and then I added a little more leg definition. We're adding a foot that's like more like a hove glove, but then has like a whole bunch of, again, teeth and claws sticking out of it. Because I don't want regular feet. I think that's a little boring. So I think like doing this weird over the top monster claw thing will be kind of neat. And then for the hands, what I did was I extended the arms to make them way longer, so that the proportion wise it is way more uncanny. And then I added a what in my work is typical. I like the 3-fingered look. I think that kind of it looks dope. Slash, it's easier to rig, you know. And so yeah, so then I also added those fingers to it, so it has a bit more of an alien look. And if I turn ray trace on, or cycles, because the thing is, in Eevee it does look like dog shit though. It only looks good in cycles. You do get this really spooky, like this look, where if I turn the world off and have the HDRI on for it, where you can see in all its detail, it's starting to look decent, you know. The ambient occlusion, of course, is doing a lot of work by automatically kind of separating areas into their own things. But, you know, I'm kind of here for it. I like it. I like it. I like the look of this, you know, like the more fleshy dark look, especially on the head with the side with the gills and shit. Okay, let's see if it renders it a bit. Come on. I'm gonna have to limit that to 32, so it finishes it after a while. You see, that gives it like that uncanny mushy mush feel. I also added, no, that's what I did last time, right? I added a shoulder pad. But yeah, this like alien like texture between the rib cages does add a lot to give it more structure, I find, and more texture, which is what I'm looking for, you know. Again, what I'm eventually going to be doing with this creature, I'm going to be like compositing it in live action footage, right? So the idea for it isn't to look good when it's like all the way lit up, but more it's supposed to look good like in the dark with like a rim light on it, having all these interesting shapes and articulations. That's what I'm going for. I'm going for interesting side shapes, essentially. Like yeah, if you really want to go in on it, this thing is just supposed to look creepy in the dark. And it's cloven like hooves looking thing. I like that too, because that essentially gives you the air of, oh, it's somewhat demonic, yet at the same time, you know, it also extends the leg, and that makes the proportions way more interesting to me. Because essentially what this means is that when this thing folds up its knees will come onto here, so it can really crawl into like a little ball and have its arms around it. I don't know how else to explain it. That is how I'll explain it. That is the whatchamacallit. That is the extent of the explanation of what I'm doing here. I also hope today's stream doesn't like fucking crash, which I've had a regular issue with OBS and Twitch for some reason. Not YouTube. YouTube stream seems to like not really give me any shit, but it's mainly Twitch, and I don't know what the hell is going on about, like what the problem is. I'll figure it out, I suppose. So yeah, let's get to it. My main objective for today is getting the legs to have a little bit more detail, attaching the feet to the main sculpt, giving more detail to the arms, and then my first order of business is changing the chest, because I do not like how the chest looks, by the way. That is Also, yet still our no, not that. Our wireframe is not as dense as I thought it would be. Like, this is not incredibly dense, all things considering, right? Like, it's actually fairly okay, sculpt wise. Like, I've seen ZBrush sculpts that go way beyond this, but I do have enough definition to put in my big shapes, and that's the most important part to me. Oh yeah, wait, I want my strips. But yeah, outside of that, what have you been doing? I have mainly been working on this actually. Getting some job application stuff in, and watching more Unreal tutorials. I really want. Okay, so my idea with this creature, right, is I have this idea for a demo in my head, and I want to make that demo. But I think for me, what first has to happen is I need to have some kind of spout of creativity, and the most recent spout of creativity that I've had is this creature design. It'll be a stalker type enemy. You know, this is the creature that will chase you throughout, or it's the first enemy you kill. I don't. It depends. Depends if how closely I will follow my design document. But essentially, from like a lot of Unreal tutorials, what I've learned is it comes down to like level design, but also your intent, right? Your design document, that's what it's called, is like your blueprint for your game or whatever the fuck you're making. And so I took my time to really write down what I want to make, how I want it to look as well, so that that's all like figured out, I suppose. So I don't have to so I can just keep referring to the same design document and what I really want to do. And that's where it's gonna be. That's where it starts. And from there, I'll go on and do more things wherever necessary. Oh yeah, fucking. Oh tits! I keep forgetting. I should actually be posting my stream links in the like Discord servers, but I'm really bad with that. Anyone else bad with like just like being not approachable, but like being social online? Some reason it's like harder than actually just being social. I find. I don't essentially know why, but it just ends up happening to me. Where I find it way easier just to be either social in person, or if I overcome my little bit of anxiety, I could just immediately go into a server, and that's fine. But generally not as much as I would want. Interesting. However, it's all fine. I also have a whole bunch of I do have 2 more Sam and Colby episodes to watch. I'm obsessed with them, man. I'm obsessed with Sam and Colby. They're my new binge. And honestly, they're a way more, I would say, healthy binge than what I was binging before. Because before I was basically binging the entire Chris Chan saga. By Geno Samuel and Gabriel from Mars. And although that series it's mainly interesting, it is not conductive to, I would say, a good state of mind. Because eventually, if you can't talk. The problem is you can't talk about it with anyone because you sound like a madman. Whilst the Sam and Colby stuff, it's it's horror ghost stories. It's more fun, and you can get more ideas out of it, I think, or at least I have been. I've been going back, looking at like clips from Silent Hills, looking back like to old Silent Hill clips that I have and stuff like that, like really analyzing a lot of things, like how could one make that interesting, or make it like interesting in like a gamey way. It's kind of hard, you know. And you make an audience scared that wants to be scared but also doesn't want to be scared, you know. So you can't make it too horrifying because then nobody will want to play it, or only like Let's Players will want to play it. I also think like game designers shouldn't just focus on getting their games played by Let's Players. Yet at the same time, I also see like marketing wise why that's so important to kind of have a game that's fun to look at, especially since that's how I got into gaming, right? I watched my brother play, and then that eventually led me to want to play games myself. So it's like I get it. Like, I get the stresses of intent there and trying to get all that sorted out, sort of aligned. You know, it's cool. It's cool. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah, these teeth are looking fine. I don't want to get the shape remesh. See how much that pinch stays preserved, or how much of it will be like dumbed over by the a bit. The idea is to make like cavernous places like that a bit more extreme, so that I can then start creating those little in-between segments, you know. The essentially like attachment spaces. There you go. Clutch. Like kitten attachment things. Which then, if you saw the stream yesterday, you saw some of my inspiration. Stuff that I really like is like the Tyranids, right? And I think this design is really much how their armor was like built up throughout the game as well. Throughout the board game too. Gives a more glue-like look. From a distance looks, you know, more freaky. It's a bit more Lovecraftian in my opinion, I find. There we go. From a distance, that's not like a very prominent chest muscle, followed by the more of whatever the thing looks like. will now continue to add to this back part. That's essentially what the back part here is. Some more of that. I think the detail of my brush isn't big enough. A bit of matte cap for that, just to know what the fuck I'm doing. Sometimes it is hard to see what you're doing. Those times I just recommend, like, essentially I like the music too. It's really calming. A little too calming. Too much calm. Not enough. You know what this is? It's Death Stranding vibes. That's what I'm getting. Not from the creature, right? But like from this music. Try explaining that to someone. Hey, making a creature, it's gonna have Death Stranding vibes. So what? It's gonna be like a walking simulator? No, it's a Stranding type game. It's gonna have Stranding type gameplay. It's like, what the fuck is a Stranding type game? It's like it's a game where you walk around. Walking simulator? No, no, no. You have to deliver a package. So it's Amazon. It's like, no. It's a different connection. Face is not getting that for me. Go back to layout, save. I want to see what that looks like. Back to painting my PC. Oh, that's freaky. That is freaky. Oh, this is gonna be a nice little piece on ArtStation. I know that much. Look at that. Look at that. It looks so fleshy and shit. Hope it doesn't go against TOS. That's the one thing I've been worrying about. Well, like the only thing I've been worrying about, right? Is it too spooky? As in, is the flesh a little too fleshy? Then it might be against TOS. That's the only thing I've been kind of. If I have been scared for anything, it's only that. Imagine this thing at the end of the street looking at you. You see, what I like about this is this little like in between thing, right? It gives it the feeling that these body parts are like connected, but they're not like interwoven like how muscle is on like humans, like us. Like it's more like it's almost grafted on. Oh, I also love that Elden Ring has basically created like has managed to make grafted a part of my vernacular. Damn, it actually does look kind of cool though. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the way it's looking. It's gonna be a pain in my asshole to like. Oh no, actually, retopology on this thing is gonna be easy. The only problem is gonna be like this mouth area. That's all. Side of the mouth, pretty easy. Let's see it under different light. Let's see it in the forest. Ooh, it's in a forest now. Ooh, spooky. It's funny because it just does not look right when I put it in the EV simulator, the EV sim. Like it just looks all fucked up and marshmallowy. But then in cycles, like, ooh, it looks spooky. I think that's to do with like ambient occlusion not being on. Oh, there you go. That already does like everything. Bloom. Subsurface scattering, 7 threshold field, jitter. Sure camera? What? What does that do? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I didn't know it did that. Or maybe I did, but I forgot. Actually, no, yeah, I probably did, but I forgot. Like, yeah. See the details from the actual model and not from the thing. You sort of see it. Teeth look like absolute dog shit, though. Oh, that's because I'm using the transparency thing, though, I think. Yeah, I still haven't used B Painter. Essentially, it is not the same as Substance Painter. However, it has a lot of functions that are good. That will essentially get me quick results for like when I want to paint stuff on the model. It's mainly for like low poly stuff that I have it. Or that's the plan, at least, you know. I like how I can come close to it and it still sort of works. The pores get darker and then eventually the hole gets darker. It's like, ugh, it's like looking at like an open wound. I guess that's also the feeling I'm going for, you know. It sort of looked like cauterized. Like a wound that blood has just stubbled. And this mouth thing is essentially me channeling the trauma that is the Kraken from Pirates 2. That movie was great. Insane, but great. It really has the deep. Which actually, now that comes to think of it, here it doesn't really have that. It's not that deep around the chest area. It's just kind of evenly spread. But it works. It works. Maybe around the year I want to add a bit more. Yeah. Add something a bit more around that, and then I'm gonna try and attach the feet legs. Go a little bit more in pushed. A little bit, just tiny bit more pushed. The hell is gonna be retopologizing? Is retopologizing all these whole things? I won't. I think I'll just bake them. Yeah. And I hope Substance can deal with the high poly sculpt though. No, because then what I can do is either retopologize and then either try and export also this sculpt, which is which has how much vertices, for how many vertices now? If I go in edit mode, has like 700,000. That's less than a mil. That's not so bad. Oh shit, I still have to add the feet though. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. I still want to add for one, the leg attachment here I'm not 100% happy with. I want it to be more like the front here. The front here, I like how this is attached. Like this backside is very wishy-washy with what I want it to be. I want this thigh to be like one big piece, sort of, right? I'm fine with the legs. Those look fine. I just have to have the feet attached to it. Step one will be to apply all this, because essentially what I did was, okay, so what I did was I took a very simple shape, like a low poly, almost PlayStation 1 shape. Then I subdivided it simply so that so that I could just like roughly sculpt out a shape for it. And then I just subdivide it again so it rounded off the edges and makes it more organic looking. So that when I apply these things, I apply, and I also apply the mirror. What I can do is I can shift select the main model, Control J it to make it 1, and then what I can do is go into sculpt. Wait, take away the wireframe mode. Go into sculpting, where this is now essentially a separate bit, and remesh it. And then it'll be connected to the main foot, to the main body. And then I can detail in a bit more. Now, of course, when you first add this in, it immediately creates like a more, what you call it? It goes off the basis of the actual geometry and not the what you think it looks like. But you know, no biggie. Add a bit more dimension here. Creature. There we go. Yes. Oh shit. Stuck. Ah. Go. I am doing one dangerous thing, and it's not making a whole bunch of different saves. It's the only thing I'm sort of scared of. Especially now that I'm like fully blasting my PC out of there. Maybe that's not the best idea I've made so far. See how that's like fucked up looking? I kind of like about it. It's like, yeah, it's a foot, but it's like the nails are just growing out of it very arbitrarily. It's like, ugh. How does it even stand up? Sort of that feeling, you know. Especially if I didn't add the actual world lighting back in. It's like, oh, you're just adding teeth to everything. It's like, well, yeah, for now, that's the main design of this creature. It's spooky limbs and teeth. It's all this will ever be. At least this design, you know. Once I have to make others, I'll have to become more, I guess, creative about what I do with them. Oh shit, shouldn't have done that in sculpt mode. Fuck. The plan is to have them be like weird enough that if I just had like a close up of the feet walking, right? It would be believable. Like it would be believable that, oh the god, like what the fuck is that? Again. Where you'd start kind of questioning it, like, is that even is that even an animal? Sort of that feeling, you know. God, I have to look up every 5 seconds, like to think, like, oh my god, am I getting too much into the zone? Am I doing that thing where where you kind of disassociate with everything around you and you just kind of become the painting? I was actually thinking of adding like asymmetrical, a more asymmetrical part of the design here of maybe adding like extra mouths to the legs, like at an offset. I think maybe going for the more like Kaisa styled hip fins, hip gills is maybe more what I'd like to do. I think. I'll add 2 big ones. The idea is that they can be on here, so the overall shape has to still follow the like hip movements, you know. Silhouette is very important. The silhouette still has to not only make sense, but like be what it is, you know. Nope, not responding, and now it is. The hard part is not overstuffing it with too many details, right? That it looks too, whatchamacallit. That's what I think that the monsters from Eternals had. They were like too over-designed. They had so many things on them that are just very unclear design-wise. Personally, I had an issue with them, right? So my main thing is focus on silhouette, but then also add medium details like that. Details that make it that if I backlight the shit, it becomes still very recognizable as its own silhouette sort of deal, right? And then if I turn off the scene world, see what it looks like in the big city, or at sundown. See, it communicates like the idea of alien sort of thing. Yeah. Or a darker studio. Definitely. I think I'm gonna want to add a bit more details to like the forearms. Make it more like its own thing. Sort of like how the upper and lower leg part are things. I'm very much liking this. I actually really like the leg designs how I did them. Because they look natural enough to look like legs, but also, you know, properly freaky enough to be creatures. Not to toot my own horn, you know, but sometimes you gotta like what you're doing. Even if it's making a weird space alien. Especially look like designed. Recognizable silhouette. Right? Like this is easily one of the gooder designs I've made. For lack of a better word. Gum. Enjoyed it by the cavity thing. Yeah, spooky. Spooky, I like. Spookity spooks. Oh, but 44 minutes, damn. There you go, 44 minutes of live. Time to go watch. Oh wait, that's not live? Odd. I am gonna, however, switch to this one, New Jersey Devil. That's a fun video. I haven't watched it all the way through yet, only watched like a few minutes. I'll watch that whilst continuing my thing. I want to not cover up the at YouTube thing.
Oh, cool, let's try it. Dope.
Sounds like every turn is a wrong turn.
Every turn is going to be a new adventure.
The trail's gone.
The trail just ended.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, let's go.
Like legitimately.
We are actually
Ghost time.
There's a ritual that we can do where we can literally summon this ghost.
Wait, yeah, right there. I've never seen that before.
You every episode you say that the REM pod never works. I almost think like they use the REM pod on their own places, it never works, and then when they go to the Conta places, they're like, wait, now it works? So they're surprised every time. Okay, want to make the butt
This is the
more
Batstow
distinct.
mansion. Apparently, the Jersey Devil has been rumored to be roaming around these areas. If you look at the second floor, you might see a like ghostly apparition there.
And that's the Batso mansion.
Batstow. Batstow. You guys see any ghostly figures?
The Batman.
So no one lives in it, they just keep it here. Yeah, there's a bunch. What the fuck was that? We're gonna catch some critters tonight. It's campground, eat them. I mean, let's leave them there. That's only for the devil, dude, not the frog.
What's up, guys? It's Sam Colby.
Today we are here with Exploring with Josh and Cinematic Seth for another episode of Hell Week. Let's go!
I'm gonna binge through all of these eventually.
Yeah, you guys heard that right. That is 7 freaking movies leading up to Halloween.
Back to back to back.
Hopefully you've been enjoying it so far.
I have it.
You haven't?
This is hell.
We are here at what is considered the most haunted forest in the United States because there's a freaking devil that lives here. Like, no joke, actually.
Not Bigfoot.
Like,
The
no
devil
joke.
himself roams these woods.
There's about 1 million acres of forest here, and there's a bunch of different abandoned cities all throughout the forest. This is one of them that has been preserved, and it's like a museum, but we have a campsite deep inside.
Now, I want to
the
make
woods
its
that we'll
butt
get to
more
as well.
distinct.
In this town, there has been thousands upon thousands of actual sightings, documentation, like a lot of people that are
Neat.
very trustworthy, like police officers, people in the Navy, all counting stories of seeing this devil-looking creature. Like a mini Charizard.
It looks like Charizard, like a stupid version of Charizard.
Yeah, very
That is true. Its design
Anyway,
looks
throughout the
ridiculous.
years, there has been a lot of
That's not a
deaths,
good
lot of
demon
other
design.
weird energy
Boo.
because of this devil rumor and so many thousands of people going in and out of these forests. That not only is there this creature running around, but a ton of ghost stories. So either we can hopefully catch one of these ghosts or the devil himself. I'm banking on the devil.
Yeah,
Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Is this for the little horsey? There's his foot.
Wait,
Thick
is it the
thighs.
Jersey Devil, like half horse?
Part horse. Oh, that's true. Oh, so this is where he's at.
So actually, before we started filming, we went to Applebee's, of course, and our waitress told us to come to this village because of not just sightings of the Jersey Devil, but recent sightings. I'm saying like the last 50 years, people have
The
seen
last
Jersey
50
Devil,
years.
which is a 9-foot
Yes.
beast, run around this village.
Okay, let's go, Sid. Oh!
Yo, it moved.
Yo.
Oh God.
Are you gonna try that shit?
I'm gonna get in this
Oh my god. Wow, we're taking exploring seriously, guys. Yeah, this is serious.
Oh my God.
I'll just watch.
It's parkour.
Can I see the asshole?
Holy shit. I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh yeah, kind of. That goes so deep.
That is a deep asshole. Alright guys, so besides this spot, obviously this one's more preserved. Now there are a ton of different spots inside the forest. Hopefully those are better sightings for not only the devil, but the other paranormal stuff. We got an interview with someone who's considered basically an expert, has lived here for 60 plus years and knows all about the Pine Barrens. Let's go get that.
Paul Pedersen. How you doing, Cole?
Sam.
How you doing, Sam? My name is Paul Evans Pedersen Jr., and this is the legendary Pine Barrens. 21 stories and 3 songs. I'm also a songwriter. This is actually the artist's rendition of what the Jersey Devil is, and that's me sitting there talking to him. I have been going into the Pine Barrens since I was 6, and I'm
Damn.
67.
Whoa.
If anything, that guy's just an interesting story.
1 million acres of pristine forest, and it's the last wild place like that on the East Coast. But the cool thing about the Pine Barrens, there's parts like where you're going to be, there's no people per square mile. You go from 35,000 people per square mile to no people per square mile in a 20-minute ride. The Pine Barrens almost became the largest jet port in the world. Brendan Byrne made this a national park that it is. That's what saved it. As soon as you get down this road down here, all of a sudden it's like you're in a different state. It's like you're on a beach, but you're in the woods.
So is it hard to like pitch tents and stuff with that?
It won't be hard. I mean, as long as you have good long stakes. Otherwise, it's like putting a stake in the beach.
Oh god.
Oh
No.
I don't think we did this right already.
You don't want to go off-road. You will bury your car in sand. Stay on the trail. You're going to see different roads. Oh, cool, let's try it. Don't.
Don't go down roads.
If you,
Alright, let's do it.
if you do go off a road and you see a puddle, take your shoes off and walk through the puddle and make sure it's not so deep that
I also figured out why a lot of Twitch streamers don't simulcast to multiple platforms.
True.
Because once they get affiliate or partner, apparently you're not allowed to. I didn't know that.
Your car will hit and you're not going nowhere.
Although it does make sense, you
Every
know.
turn is a wrong turn.
Every turn is going to be...
Or like somewhat makes sense.
I promise you. You could have a really long night.
Have you experienced anything like haunted? We've heard a lot of like myths about like
There's all,
Pine Barrens.
there's all kinds of stories. And the Jersey Devil, of course, is the biggest story. Right?
Yeah. If you could describe exactly what you think it looks like. 'Cause I heard it had like a horse head.
It has the head of a horse or goat, the wings of a bat, got a great big long tail with a little split on the end of it. Some people say it's got red eyes, it's got horns, it breathes fire. But a lot of people, and when I do my book signings, I ask people, has anybody seen the Jersey? And I've had a bunch of people stand up. People are seeing something. I mean, there's something out there. Napoleon's brother shot and blew a hole through his wing.
The Napoleon?
Yeah, the
Bonaparte?
Napoleon, Joseph Bonaparte, used to live in Bordentown, and it flew
What?
over him and put a cannonball through its wing, and it kept flying.
What?
Yeah.
Have you seen it or
I
any sightings?
have seen what I think is it, and I have heard it a bunch of times.
What does it sound like? Can you
Like
reenact,
nothing you
reenact
can.
it?
No, I can't reenact it. Really close, man.
A little louder?
Yeah, a lot louder and a lot longer. Really sounds like somebody stepped on something that's really mad.
It's got like a really like blood curdling scream.
Early, it scared a lot of people out.
There
of the
we
woods.
go.
I was in my house babysitting, and my mother had left me to go pick my father up. She left me with my sister. I was like babysitting her. They were gone 5 minutes. I heard all kinds of noise down the cellar. Stuff getting knocked over and stuff. So I went to the cellar door, and here comes this coming up the steps with that scream. So I quick clapped the door and ran and got my sister. My father said, nah, when they got home. Yeah, you didn't hear nothing. You're making stories up. The next morning, I'm sitting there eating breakfast, and my mother says, I'm going to tell you something. Father went down the cellar last night. All the Christmas balls are smashed. Tinsel all over. Everything's tore up. All the windows in the
Raccoon.
basement were shut, and I locked the door. How the hell did it get out of there? How it got out was we had a coal bin with a coal chute, so it had to fly to get up the coal chute.
Whether or not like it's like a
Squirrel or something?
devil type thing, there's something
Well,
that's out there.
Let me tell you what, yeah, there's something out there. A lot of people think it could be a hammerhead bat. If you look up hammerhead
Oh,
bat,
damn.
it looks exactly like what people
Yeah, then it's
describe
probably
as
that.
the Jersey Devil after cattle and stuff are killed.
Meaning they're feeding on
Yeah, they're
something.
eating the
Yeah.
animals.
We don't know if it's there or not.
That's probably like a big ass bat. Like, that makes sense.
Something.
Does it like prey on?
Which also is terrifying.
Nobody's ever been killed, to my knowledge, from it, but it scared enough people and probably has caused heart attacks. The lady that stood up at my book signing said she saw it flying from tree to tree,
Jeez.
and it was huge. And she said it landed in front of her. It was 9 feet high.
What do you think is like the most evidence that's ever been captured about the New Jersey Devil? I heard there was a time in 1909 that was pretty crazy.
1909, they call it Super Week, and
Super
everybody
Week,
from
lol.
Atlantic City to Camden and even into like Chester, Pennsylvania, claim they saw it, man. And most of it was right down here at White Horse Pike. Thousands of people saw it. Thousands. A bunch of mayors, a bunch of cops, reputable people saw what they describe as this thing with bat wings and a horse head. I mean, they closed schools.
Yeah,
businesses,
horse head, is that-
and you
that's
can
a-
tell when somebody's lying to you.
Yeah.
They're looking right in your eyes and saying either they saw it, they heard it, or they think they saw it. There's something out there.
Something there.
Something's there, man. There is still a $10,000 reward from the Philadelphia Zoo, dead or alive.
We're going
making money
hunting
tonight.
Let's do it. Instead of ghost hunters, we're devil hunters.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm
we're
surprised
legit.
somebody hasn't like gotten a deer and chewed it up real bad with the horns and stuff.
Right, yeah.
Here he is, man. Put it in a little box, right? I want my 10 grand. Come on.
Is there any other ways you would recommend us trying to like find this Jersey Devil or?
Hawkins Bridge is a good enough, great place to go look. I'll tell you what. You know what?
He's the New Jersey Devil.
Bro.
I personally do believe in ghosts. There's so many ghost stories. The Blue Comet train, a lot of people say they hear people that were killed walking through the woods, screaming, you know, that That crashed in 1935, I think. I worked in a firehouse that was on basically the western edge of the Pine Barrens. The fire marshal's office had an evidence locker. They had evidence of an arson where a little girl was killed, burned up. We had firemen that wouldn't sleep in that firehouse because you could hear her crying in that closet. Oh,
And
guys would say, I don't want to do the overnight shift.
From your perspective, do you think this forest is like the most haunted in the United States?
Yeah, I mean, that's...
well, yeah, of course, he lives there. What?
I mean, there's all kinds of other stuff out there too, man. A lot of people don't know about the Pine Barrens rattlesnakes. There's
Oh,
rattlesnakes
God.
out there.
Oh, yippee. What if what they actually saw was one of those weird bats and like a snake attached to its ass because it bit it in the ass, and then it's like flying away screeching because it, you know, got its ass bit by a snake? What if it's that? What if it's just Vor? It was Vor all along.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I don't want no chiggers on me.
It's good he said that though, because I feel like we'd be like, oh, where should we set up a tent?
Don't
Nice
do it.
hay.
Don't do it. Stay in the campsites where it's nice and flat. Do your best. Drive your stakes.
And what about mosquitoes? Is that a big issue out here as well?
Now, here's what's a big issue is these horse flies, man.
You're saying we can either be haunted by ghosts, attacked by chiggers and or horse flies, the Jersey Devil,
rattlesnakes.
get lost.
Yeah, you're in a world of shit, to tell you the truth.
Great.
Yeah, it's the
Right
fucking, it's
had
the
a guy
fucking
named
ranch.
Bill Mullen, and he had a band of pine robbers. He was the Robin Hood of the Pine Barrens. He would steal from the rich and give to the poor. But supposedly he buried gold all back in the Pine
So there's treasure in
Yeah,
here.
speaking of buried, if you see like mounds or dug holes with mounds of dirt next to it, there's a lot of New York deposits in the Pine Barrens.
Wait, so people are digging up treasure there?
They ain't digging up treasure, they're putting something in.
What are we getting ourselves
Shit.
into, bro?
When you get out there, man, the first thing that you will notice is you can't hear shit.
Wow.
You don't hear nothing.
I'd be like imagining there'd be like coyote howls in the distance and stuff like that, but
there are coyotes. Now they have what they call coy-wolves, which is a cross between a wolf and a coyote, and they're bad. They're nasty, man. You might hear one of them like really screeching, and then you're going to think, well, am I hearing a coy-wolf or the Jersey Devil? I mean, that's why it's so cool to be out there.
Dude, what?
it's Hell Week, so that's why we gotta do it.
Some cool shit.
Things you should know about the
Oh, you don't get the TOS strike me. Fuck off. Silence. Oh, let's look at his booty. How's the booty? How's the booty now look with the new skin? The material texture.
So this is what the Barons...
Give me the booty. Oh,
That's it, man.
oh, look at that. That's freaky.
Entire thing.
It's kind of cool. Kind of cool and freaky now. Yeah.
Is that why it's called the Pine Barrens?
No.
Oh, see the devil anywhere?
It's inside of us every day. Do it during Hell Week.
Dude, be careful, there's a body of water in front of you. Oh no!
And the car got stuck at the end of the episode.
Oh my
Yo, we
god.
almost slipped into that fucking mud.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow. So this is our campsite for the night.
This is us.
This is us. Hey! It's
Oh,
wood ready
got a
for us.
It breathes through the holes in its body.
Good thing we brought the lighter.
Dude, we are actually in the middle of the forest. We've been driving for like 20 minutes.
No people in sight. Service.
Yeah.
Not one
Not
bar.
one bar.
We have a tent in the back. We're setting it up on sandy grounds with nobody around us.
There's a fucking devil next to us.
And there's all these bugs that are swarming us already. Do you see that?
Oh no, you get the cry wolves out here.
The coy wolves, so coyote wolves. They screech like what, Josh?
The world.
From our sponsors.
See, real is one thing, with spooky lighting and darkness is another.
Who is this?
What the
I've never heard
fuck?
of her. What?
Eh.
Why are you
Eh.
doing?
Hey, yo, you made it. Just getting into character. This game.
Skit.
Cases.
Skit.
Smaller in person.
Skit. Let's go. Yeah. It's funny, I'll watch it.
Guys,
It's
so
not
the
funny,
mosquitoes are
I'll
here.
skip
We
it.
left the bug spray in the car.
There's one in your hand, dude.
Oh, God, it's why do we go to Walmart? Buy mosquito spray just to leave it in the goddamn trunk. It's only gonna get worse, just like life. Oh, what the fuck was that? That was the Jersey Devil. Damn, it's a lot smaller in person. How do we cross this?
There's not even like a sign that says to go this way.
Yeah, where are we going, by the way?
So you know how he was talking about the blue Winslow like hole?
It's either a column of ice that formed in the Ice Age, or they think could be a meteor strike. You can see like there's a rim all around it, and it's 50 degrees all year long. Doesn't freeze, it never gets warmer. It's always 50 degrees.
Apparently, that's way deep in the woods on one of these trails. But I don't know left or right, guys. There's so many goddamn... This entire video is us just like this.
Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, we're in the Pine Barrens, you know what I'm saying? We look like we're doing musicals.
There's a sand trail north, which will lead you to
Goddamn.
white circles with blue dots blazed inside the trees.
No freaking way.
Follow.
The one white circle is right here.
His booty hole.
Bad.
Something a lot of people don't know, actually. Our merch is mosquito repellent.
Mosquito proof. If you do not
What?
want mosquitoes, all you,
After landing on it.
all you gotta do is buy the new Hell Week merch, or because it's Hell Week, as you know, guys, $1 using code Hell Week will get you into Explore Club, so you get to see all the
God.
stupid scenes.
I like the
from
stains
our
that I can
videos
get with the
on Explore
textures.
Club.
Guys,
It really
I
is
know we
like
talk about
washing.
this a lot, but Explore Club, we've been going
Like
hard at it.
using
It's
washes
a
with
whole
a...
new
Maybe I
social
should
media
try
for us.
that.
We're
If I'm
really
gonna do an
appreciate
IRL
it.
stream,
I hope you can
instead
take
of like a
this
cooking
seriously
stream,
while
right?
I'm
Say it.
Guys,
This
don't
cooking stream
miss
is
out.
is
Trust
one
me,
thing,
ask
but
any
maybe I
member
could
that's
set
in
it
the
up
group right
how...
now, they're gonna tell you
If I set up the
best
webcam,
ever.
I could just like
can guarantee you that.
We want you to
paint a
join
whole
for
bunch of
just $1,
models.
so you will
Do
know
that.
that it's worth
Maybe
joining.
that's an
Look
idea.
at that, it just
Oh.
killed that motherfucker. What would
Interesting.
you do if a derpy looking Charizard just ran out of these trees and started to try to kiss you?
Take him into the woods and I'd show him a good time.
Oh, what?
Hey, yo!
Holy shit, that's the Jersey Devil right there. Holy fuck. Guys, don't move.
Wave him down or no?
Wait, which way? Oh, God.
Can't move.
As
Yo.
Paul was saying, the whole New Jersey Devil thing actually came from one family. There's this family called the Leeds. They were a very well-known family in this town. They were kind of ostracized and looked down upon by the rest of the people in the town because they didn't have the same political views and they also did not have the same religious
What?
views.
I think the term was like Quakerism or something like that.
It wasn't like the normal religion. Their family wrote almanacs, a book that's kind of about the predictions and things that they think are going to happen throughout the next year.
It's literally like a giant fortune cookie book.
But lot
A
more
giant fortune
accurate
cookie.
and actually meant to like help people out.
I think this is the trail.
You found it?
The Leeds family wrote a lot of almanacs. They started to dabble into the occult-y stuff, religious things.
All the
like
things
all
I'm
these
like
different
little
things.
poor
So
things
they kind of like
I'm
went
taking
off
inspiration
the
from
beaten
is
path.
from in
They had
League,
so
like the
much
Void.
variety.
A lot
They're
of
so
Void
proud of
creatures
everything
have
they
that
believed in.
design
Their
element.
family crest, basically their family logo, was a four-winged dragon figure. If that tells you anything about what the family believes in. It's kind of scary.
Again, guys, this was all in the very, very early 1700s. So again, the Leeds, all you gotta
Okay,
know.
now
is
I
they
wanna
were
know about how I'm
kinda
gonna make the
ostracized,
hens cooler.
and when Deborah Lead, Mother
I like the
Lead, had
fingers,
her
but they're too-
13th child, it turned into a demon because she was like, let this be the devil.
13. It's always the unlucky number, dude.
Always 13.
It's crazy.
I gotta put this
Oh,
down.
you got one on your
Oh, God, no way.
face,
Oh, my track is gone. Nope, my track is back. Oh, my track is
We
gone.
get lost just like that, because I feel like we're
Oh.
all lost just like that.
He did. We just know it's a mile north on one of the trailheads. That's the only information we're going.
What is this?
The trail's gone.
The trail just ended.
stretching.
Fuck, dude. We're not going this way.
But I see white sand over there. Maybe it's just like a little overgrown.
This is how we get lost.
This is how we get died.
And look, dude, it's getting dark outside. Fuck.
Did we just start? We just.
That guy looks like a
walked this, no?
thingy.
No, we didn't just
Wait a
walk
minute!
this.
Ah, I see a white and blue dot.
Oh yes, dude. Hell yeah.
Wait a minute though. Didn't we just?
No, I think we went to a giant circle. We were gonna go this way, but instead we went this way, but it was a U-turn.
Oh my God,
You're
this is
so right. This
crazy.
is definitely the
The
way we get lost.
fat
If we were doing
underneath
this at
that.
night, dude, we'd be
And
Yeah.
I don't think you realize this. Sun sets in 10 minutes. 20 minutes maybe.
It's
What?
7:10.
dark on our hike back.
Probably 7:30. But
Do we have
like,
any
yeah,
lights?
Oh wait, no, we didn't bring a single flashlight.
Okay, wait.
What about water?
Is this legitimately smart?
What
got
the
fucked.
fuck is going on?
man, these guys are idiots.
No, we didn't bring like lights.
No.
We're actually fucked.
We have everything in our car and we just walked away.
We have mosquito spray, we have lights, but we just didn't bring anything. We should pick up the pace, get to this place,
Yeah.
and get back because like
It's gonna be dark when we get
as
there. I
soon as
swear.
we start to get dark, we might actually be fucked, and they won't even be able to see us get fucked. So like, what's the point of that?
That's true.
Guys, leave a
It's
like on
even
this if
worse.
You like watching us get fucked.
If you like us getting fucked, like this.
That's
video.
I'm gonna like this video.
Look at all these swamps.
I know.
There's so many. This is not good.
Oh, okay, now what? This way, this way?
Yeah, let's go straight.
Fuck, man, this is not smart. Everybody roasts us constantly for getting lost on our channel. And
Because we go in really difficult places to figure out.
remember when I got lost in Witch's Forest?
Oh my god, yeah.
I'm not having that happen again.
Is that just a river of water?
How do we cross it? Where do we go? Wait, there's no way.
I don't know if we're getting
This
here.
can't be the watering hole, right?
No, it's a small asshole.
You think so?
It's literally right
No,
there.
it's this. It's the river. The lake river right here.
Right there? There's a giant lake, and then there's just one single hole thing. So we need to go.
Dude, this is it. Look at it.
The legend is that the devil lives in this water and literally pulls people down it. It's super deep.
Look at how big this is.
And it's all in
So
one circle.
it was
Look
said
at
that kids probably fell down it.
Oh!
You fucking pissed it off, dude.
I hope that was a good idea.
Stagnant water like that is like.
I hope that was a
Jump in
good
there,
idea.
it'd be like fucking give you
Yes,
a
piss off the demons.
Dracula's castle.
For sure. Oh my god, yes, we were like just over there.
I think he's gonna fall in.
Oh, I'm actually gonna fall in. 50 degrees? That's so weird. Like, how is that even possible?
It never freezes and stays at the exact same temperature all year round. That's
Wow.
what the fuck? That's like an anomaly by itself.
We see a 9-foot horse bat
Like
running
that
around.
right there?
Oh shit!
There's a car. A random car.
That's a ranger?
It might be a ranger. No, we're fine though, I think.
Are we sure?
Oh, sure.
Oh, it's definitely not a ranger.
Oh no, they're gonna get stuck. They fucking just got stuck.
I don't know if it's possible for us to get over there and like help them.
No, I don't think we can help them.
What's up, guys?
What's going on? Oh man.
Can you get out of that? Usually I never listen to tour guides or nothing, but he's been spot on.
If you do go off the road, and make sure it's not so deep that you're going to hit the bottom of the car and you'll be stuck.
Except for the mosquito.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been there for like 60 years. Of course, dude knows what he's talking about.
Sometimes they want us to call someone, but like if we want to get 30 minutes back.
Why don't you be
before
like-
sunset, I say we need to
Oh
get.
yeah, we still have a walk back.
And I don't
Why you
see
be
no one
scared of
over here
homeboy?
yet.
We might actually get trapped. They got it. Oh my god. That
Hey.
was the New Jersey Devil trapping us here for an extra 5 minutes so that when we go back, it's too dark.
We still need to set up our tent.
Goodbye, hole.
Goodbye, hole. Goodbye, hole.
Colby? What time is it, you think?
Zero service, by the way, but 7:30.
And yes, it got immensely darker. Look at this, guys.
Dude, if we would have stayed for just 10 minutes longer, it'd be like pitch black.
Luckily, the car is probably like a half a mile away. I'm just saying, like, we cut it close.
The Pine Barrens are acres and acres and acres long. We're gonna go to our campsite, which we have to literally drive to because it's this big.
Yeah, it's like 35 minutes away from right here.
Oh my god.
Okay, now some mouse clicking.
Dude.
There we
Oh
go.
shit! Wait, can you turn? Oh my god! This is so scary looking. You're telling me there's a giant horse bat that lives in here somewhere, and we're sleeping in here?
We're gonna be the only ones out here.
No, 100%. Guys, we didn't really show this last time, but this is miles in here. Like, it's what? 3 miles.
And when we checked, not a single other campsite was
Oh,
taken.
yeah.
Dude, this is like Witch's Forest on steroids.
This shit's on.
Boom,
Witch's
baby.
Forest. This is not
Energy
really-
drink, let's go.
This is the most haunted. in
Get
the
more
entire
energy
world.
drinks.
Stuff like this. Oh yeah, because it's fucking hell.
It's fucking Hell Week!
It's still Hell Week, hell yeah. Alright, let's see what that look like.
Number 4.
Why did I use my blinker?
This is no joke.
Wait, what the? I feel like this is tinier.
We're 4, right?
Yeah, we're 4.
And there's no one else here.
Nobody. Oh, my god.
shit.
We're really out in the middle of
Are you
goddamn
kidding
nothing.
me?
And there's no stars either.
That's freaky.
see any.
Imagine this touching you.
It's black.
I want to really see pitch black.
Oh my god.
We should add like little holes to like the
Shit.
underside of the fingers.
Oh my god!
No.
We're actually like just out here alone, dude.
Dude, we're deep in this shit, too.
We're what? 6 miles in the forest with no lights or no service.
I am so freaked out right now.
Bro.
Oh no.
Dude, there's a devil that roams this forest, and we're the only ones here for
And
miles.
it's haunted. Like, not only
I know,
are we looking for
ghosts.
fucking this demon thing, but also there's things.
I'm gonna add an extra save to it for the first time. Because I want to.
Oh no.
You guys know how to pitch a tent? Because I never pitched one before.
Colby does. So we should
Yo, no. The hag splitting slasher or whatever the fuck. That SpongeBob episode was the best SpongeBob episode, not gonna lie. Because actually, it's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Like, all of a sudden they have to work overtime, but the overtime that they have to work is like middle of the night shift. And the whole idea of the episode is something like Squidward hating SpongeBob, trying to make him scared by like telling him the story of the hack splitting slasher or whatever. But like, it's a horror episode, but it's so good because there is a lot of like tension in it. Because for a lot of it, you don't know what the fuck is going on, and because like 20-minute or like 10-minute episodes back in the day as a kid, like could take forever depending on the pacing, right? It really felt like a horror movie. That was a good episode. Fuck yeah, memory unlocked. Hell yeah.
Just watching.
Oh, okay.
This is what happened in Witches Forest.
Oh, the same thing?
I'm not having it happen again.
Yeah, I think we should just do it.
Yeah, we'll hold the camera.
Yeah. Someone gotta be the videographer.
Cameraman.
I'll zoom.
We're all
You can
gonna-
hold. You
yeah.
can press the record button.
And you
Yeah,
just
and
kind
you
of
can
pitch
just
it,
go
bro.
for it.
Sorry, Colby, you've been overruled. What a brave soldier.
Good job, Colby. He's best. Wait, he's got everything. Did he get everything? Oh. I think we're doing a good job.
I'm holding it up right here.
Yeah, he's holding it. I'm sitting here.
And I'm speaking into the mic. The great Colby
Okay,
Scott.
my idea is now I want to move this thing up.
I can't see him in front of us. You literally can't see him. He's 2 feet away. Oh, that was scary. Wait, where the fuck did he go? Where the fuck did he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I can't see any.
Why was that actually fucking terrifying?
Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, it didn't change anything. That's good.
There are thousands of gnats outside.
What the fuck did you just freak out about, bro?
I went to go and take a piss and I heard a noise in the woods.
There was noises in the woods already?
I heard like rustling in the bushes.
I
literally
might
right here.
move these teeth
That's not good.
Listen to this.
to extra segments.
What type of noise was that? What?
Josh!
Imagine someone's in the woods and hears that fucking noise from them.
You think he's coming?
Oh, someone's coming.
Cool, man.
Bro, we need to get this fire started so the gnats go away from us.
Oh my god, there's thousands!
Do you think that if I pee on it, it will turn on fire?
I think if you pee on it, it probably won't help.
Yeah.
Listen, everyone quiet. Is that a growl?
You know what? I'm gonna add an armature. Maybe to see how much of a pain in the ass it is to move. Or it could do it with Auto Rig Pro.
While Colby has been taking
Actually, I should just make it give it an easy Auto Rig Pro.
Lighter, and we have some bad news. Us never being really Zippo people didn't realize it doesn't come with any lighter fluid.
Sparks though. Why don't we just like put a bunch of dead grass on that shit and burn it?
You think you're gonna be able to start a fire from sparks?
Scout? You want me to fucking do everything here?
Well, I just don't believe that it's
Somebody has to.
possible.
You have to think I'm super manly if I can do this.
Well,
You know what? I don't want anybody commenting that I'm not manly, right? Because
You tried your best. It just wasn't good enough.
give me like 30 minutes.
fucking
We don't have
hip hop's
30
too
minutes to
loud.
spare, bro. We got a devil to
I
fucking
see
catch.
smoke coming out of this shit.
That's out of the goddamn lighter, bro.
Wait.
Josh, you can't get lost, Josh. Oh fuck. No,
Wait, he actually walked away?
This is quite literally the worst fucking idea we could possibly have. Splitting up when he doesn't even have.
We didn't even have
Root.
He just started.
There's giant spider webs.
I think it's just trying to scare us.
I-
We literally just saw him.
I know. He was right there.
Spine.
Gosh, where did he actually go? Was it this way to the left?
Why? Maybe he's taking a shit. Maybe he's like dig a little hole, take a little shit, you know?
Oh! Holy shit, bro.
I was trying to find if there was like people that left lighters around here.
Sure.
But I couldn't find none.
Okay.
No, you were trying to find you were trying to do a poopy hole. You
No
know?
one's here.
True. These
Take
are
a poop
all
in the poopy hole.
campsites.
Yeah.
We're the only ones.
So we could get naked.
We found an abandoned shitter, dude.
It has the number 13 on it.
Of course it fucking does.
God, dude. What the fuck?
This is so bad.
This is the shitter for the Jersey Devil.
Dude, I just like legitimately started tearing up right there.
It's just such a weird
It's a
coincidence.
beautiful shitter? Is that why you're tearing up, or? I just love this shitter.
One way to find out, bro. Go inside.
The Jersey Devil could be in here right now.
Yes. Oh shit, dude. Oh,
God damn!
damn, something devilish is inside there, that's for sure. I just swallowed a fucking gnat. Frog, dude. What's up, man? What's up? You can burn him on the stake. Oh, just kidding.
Shove that bitch as far as you can. Guys, we got it. We just can't really.
All our bone.
Oh, what the fuck? What's up, Kyle? What's up?
What in the absolute mother of ass is happening?
Go tell Josh how handsome he is in the comments. Should we get our sleeping bags and tell some spooky ghost stories? We should.
Just tell about the Witch's Forest episode, not gonna lie.
We did it, and it's hot, and there's mosquitoes everywhere, and there's a devil in the woods.
Wait, the cicadas stopped, and then there was 2 creaks. Did you not hear that while you were laughing? No. What is that light outside?
Wait, what? Where? What?
That's just us. Okay. So
Arm.
we're a little bit on edge, as you can tell.
Dot.
A little bit, just not that bad.
L.
Until now.
Dot 001.
Pop up a title card right here. It says Spooky Stories. Anyway.
I'm gonna leave that in.
Wait a minute. What week is it? Halloween!
Cease.
I told the story of the New
3.
Jersey devil, the horse bat that haunts these woods, but there are also a bunch of ghost stories. We should just one by one go and tell our best one.
Yeah, see who's his best real quick?
Nosies.
Oh, I need to lose that time! Dude, if it rains tonight, we're literally fucked.
Actually, it might cool us off, though.
I was gonna say. Think on the bright side.
It's so negative, baby.
I'm pessimist.
Your Twitter tweets are always negative.
Oof.
So we all know what could physically harm us.
Guns, knives,
Or the
fists.
Jersey Devil.
Oh!
Which, okay, so we didn't mention this in the interview, but you can tell how famous this is not only by the thousands of eyewitness accounts. It's so famous that New Jersey named their own sports team after it. Like, it's literally the New Jersey Devils. With that being said, that could
That's
kill us
so
in a
dumb.
moment. Let's get into the ghost stories.
That's such a dumb, like, ooh, that's how real it is because of sports.
I'm gonna tell you
Then again, I hate
the
sports, so,
story
you know.
of White Stag.
All sports are equally bad.
During a violent storm in 1809, a stagecoach, so yeah, back in the time when they had freaking stagecoaches, was rapidly approaching what is today known as the Quaker Bridge, which we can go to tonight. A driver saw a white stag leap out into the middle of the road, so he slammed on the brakes, so obviously he wouldn't
Here,
hit the stag,
disconnect.
right? And then as this carriage went to a stop, the driver was like, yo, like, okay, I'm gonna get out and like see what happened. And there was nothing there. But when he went to go investigate, a bridge right in front of him that he's about to cross had been blown away and broken in the storm. So for some reason, he saw a
You know what I want? I want another season of Too Many Spirits.
that kept him from falling
And the BuzzFeed Unsolved guys where they get drunk and, like, talk about ghost stories and shit.
They've had a lot of other sightings
That was
of
fun.
this white stag, protecting you from not going into the most dangerous areas of this devil forest.
But wasn't the devil's figure like a horse or a horse face?
Yes.
That's kind of
Jersey
weird.
Devil has a horse face.
Good connection. You guys ready to hear the story of the golden-haired girl? This ghost is a young woman with blonde hair who stares out at the direction of the ocean, dressed up in white.
Car batteries in the ocean.
The death of her lover. Moaning? Oh, wait. Warning.
Morning of the dead. His name is like Harold.
The lover died here. What? And she's looked out at the direction of the sea, which I don't know where the direction of the sea would be.
That would be east.
How do you know that?
She's looking out there.
We're on the east coast.
But listen to this, though.
Or the East Coast.
Listen to this.
That's a good point.
Some say the Jersey Devil had a human son who fell in love with a rich girl, but the family blocked the marriage and she killed herself.
Wait.
What?
That's the blonde girl?
Yeah.
Weird.
Son of the Jersey Devil.
So, what?
Apparently.
This
Dude,
is...
and you know what's even crazier about that? It's rumored the dad of the Jersey Devil was Satan himself.
When I was reading up on like
That's so
the
dumb.
Baron's story, it reminded me of like the exact.
It's like, okay, you had a good story going there, and then you just fanficked it up.
Instead of Virgin
You added
Mary
too much
and
shit.
Jesus, it's like Satan with someone with 13 kids that like comes into
What?
the world, aka like this forest, as like a half human, half Satan. The concept of all of this in conversation sounds so crazy, but
It sounds so
thousands of
dumb.
people have talked about seeing the thing that we're talking about.
So pretty much in the last 2 stories we know of, we gotta watch out for a white horse and a girl in a white dress.
Huh.
Next story.
There was a man named Bill, and he was married to a woman named Peggy. Bill and Peggy loved each other very much, and Peggy pegged him.
Most of
Hehe.
say that.
Probably. So Bill loved Peggy so much.
More than
that
likely.
He promised her that when he died, he would come back After Bill died, Peggy saw the wall of their house like bubbling up, like as if it was like a bowl of acid or something. And Peggy knew that Bill had gone to hell.
Oh my god.
It was well known
Damn.
that Bill had left Peggy with a box of gold. She kept it in the house as the treasure, the family like heirloom, you know.
Okay.
Knowing that she lived alone after the death of her husband, somebody broke in and
Wow.
It gets worse. They burned the house down after they robbed her. Holy shit. So she robbed and
Symmetricize. Let's go.
She's gonna be pissed and probably haunt this
yeah,
forest.
for sure. Well, it's really funny that you say
Now I
that.
would add extra bones to like open and close this mouth area, but now my main mission is just to get it to move so I can like pose it, so I can get a few images for Instagram and stuff like that.
Oh, have them do that to our goddamn fire. We need that.
There's also gonna be the most crossover between my IRL persona and like my VTuber persona, because essentially what I'm making now is portfolio pieces for my real self. Yeah.
I don't even know if you can hear that.
Sounds like roaring. Like,
It's still, I still think those are like low planes.
it could be.
Final story. Are you guys ready?
I've been ready.
This one is about a little boy who haunts the forest. Literally one of the most haunted spots in the entire forest.
Of fucking course it is.
A little kid was out on the road playing basketball. Probably had like a hoop there, right? A random drunk driver came by and just ran him over, killed him.
Jesus Christ!
But he tried to flee the scene. He went straight and realized that it was a dead end only like a few feet later. He wasn't driving for long before he had to turn around. He was forced to make a U-turn and go the opposite way, and he didn't even stop when he saw the remains of what he had done. Just kept driving past. You know
Damn.
what the scariest part is about this? Is there's a ritual that we can do where we can literally summon this ghost.
Is that the one that he was talking about during the interview earlier? This is the Atco ghost?
This is the Atco ghost, and this is what he said.
You go down the road, you do the same thing. You turn around, you come up, and there's a crack that runs across the street. You park your car on there, hit your
Keep
horn 3
offset.
times, and flash your high beams 3 times, and then turn the lights off. You'll see them.
That's fucked up. No, you don't. You don't always have to try everything people tell you to do.
You guys, but like because there's a ritual involved, I kind of feel like that's the coolest one. We should go for it.
We have to. Oh, 100%.
And he said it worked for him. He said he saw an apparition after he did that. And it's so specific. It's like you literally pull up to a crack and then do like very specific things, which I don't know who created that. And a little boy appears. The only problem is it's kind of far and it's kind of getting late. So in my opinion, I think we should do that now, like sooner than later, because like we don't want to go at like 2 in the morning.
Let's go summon a little boy demon.
Let's do it.
Oh my god.
Why the fuck do you have to say it like that, though? No! What the fuck? No.
Yo,
that.
Colby, come look at this. Look at this tree. Massive scratches across.
Yeah,
but I'm
dude,
just saying, like, what would make that big of a scratch? Like, you'd have to take an axe to that, right?
An axe would look like more of a wedge cut sort of a thing. It kind of looks like somebody scraped it.
I looked at this and was like, there's fucking scratches, and I've been
Double
seeing
hinge
scratches
joint?
on other ones too. Like, what the fuck is that? And then on this one too. Even on the little ones over here. Scratches and scratches and scratches. It's kind of make me feel like either one, people are like just saying, oh god, look, New Jersey Devil, or it is fucking something.
I think it was somebody
Or-
just trying to fuck with people.
Yeah.
But like the New Jersey Devil was rumored to use trees as like a way to launch itself like into like that's how it travels. So I wonder if
It's kind of cool if you think about it, like movement wise.
Oh my god, they're all in the car.
Open the windows when we drive.
Oh shit. Alright guys, we are going to the Atco location. We ran into a giant puddle that we had never seen before.
Yeah.
Nice!
Holy fuck, that's so scary. Paul kept saying, yo, like, if there's any water at all, like, avoid it because it could be super deep and you don't even realize. We came up with
That is
another
true.
one, it's just so deep.
That's
that,
just
like,
good
we have to
advice.
Do like a rock check just to make sure this the car can handle it. Because if we get stuck, we're fucked, boys.
I honestly think we should be fine.
On my life, it's 4 inches and we're good.
Okay, I'm not worried about 4 inches.
Yeah, we should be fine.
I'm worried about it being wet and we get stuck. Like, even if it's 1 inch.
Oh, and it's like sand underneath.
Yeah.
Turn around to go the other way. Smart. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just a little funny update for you guys.
Yeah, it's really
We actually got lost.
We have no idea where we are.
Like legitimately. And there was only 2 turns to like get to the main road.
Yeah, it was just one.
Time for a little rig test.
So then did you
Time
go
for a
too
little
straight,
rig
or
test.
what
Yeah,
happened?
I think we missed the left.
Time for a little
We
rig
just came
test.
across this bridge and we know we didn't pass that, so we're
Time
obviously
for a
not
little
going
rig
right.
test.
So we turn around right here, but like we are actually lost.
Oh shit.
Alright, so yeah,
Don't
this
get
is
lost in the
main
fords,
stretch.
kids. That's fucking.
Back to civilization.
Oh my god.
Somehow.
That was a scare.
That was really scary. He said it was incredibly easy to get lost, and like we just learned that lesson the hard way.
Dude, the
Incredibly
road is
scary.
So bumpy, dude.
There's a little pothole. We went in the completely wrong direction.
Oh fuck. Are we almost there?
No, we got our potholes.
Oh my god.
This is a roller coaster, dude. Trust me.
Let's hope this works.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
That's a giant building.
That's a giant building.
Oh,
Oh!
it's the paper.
This is whoa, wait, yes!
Right, is it called?
We made it.
What the fuck?
The end of the road.
Okay.
We gotta drive straight real quick and then find
Now.
a crack.
See, is there a fat crack?
The
that's
main
looks like a fat
thing.
crack.
We'll go and make sure there's no bigger crack, but if that was the big crack, I'm down to go back.
Oh, wait, whoa, right when I turned the camera off.
Oh my god, this has gotta be.
That's so
not even
scary.
that. Either that's the real one, or that's just like a similar one.
No, this is definitely somebody's house. We were like, how is anybody out here gonna be playing basketball?
No, for sure.
And now
for
it makes
sure.
sense.
Alright guys, so we went along, no other cracks, so we got the thermal camera. We are going to go to the very end, make a U-turn.
Add a jawbone here.
Do the 3
The idea is if I automatically weight paint it for now, that this jawbone will make it so I can move the head up a tiny bit with the rest of the skull.
The ritual of the night, boys.
So we go straight. This is the drunk guy who was driving like a maniac down this road.
Yeah, this
It'll preserve its
used to be a dead-end road, but they extended
The
it
idea is to like that it like somewhat preserves its mass.
Okay, so at this point, the drunk driver had already hit the kid,
Damn.
and he realized, oh fuck, because this wasn't here, this dirt road wasn't here. I have to go back. Okay, so turn. You got the thermal ready?
Yep.
Run it
There
up
you
to the
go.
crack right here. We are on it. Park. 1, 2,
I should
3. Keep your eyes peeled.
I should make this double
2.
hinge joint, right? I should, but I'm not gonna.
Off.
That's so scary.
I can't see anything. It's too dark. I feel like my eyes are playing tricks on me because I feel like I see shit.
It's all shadow play.
Is the car moving?
Wait.
Yeah. You got it? You got something?
There's like a white.
There's
a white.
Whoa!
Wait, what was that? What was that?
My window just got tapped.
What the that wasn't you?
Ooh.
No, I'm not.
You swear to God.
I swear.
What was that?
Spookified.
Well,
Swear to
was
God, there
that, or
something.
are you seeing it, dude?
Wait, it's right here, dude.
You actually no, wait, show the camera, dude.
Imagine.
No, check this out. Look. Do you see that way in the distance right there? That red right there?
Yeah. What the fuck?
That-
Wait, what is that?
See, but
it looks like something.
that sort of looking thing was in the middle. That it would show up for 3 seconds.
It looks like a
3
ball
seconds, nothing.
or like an orb. What do you think that is?
Dude, it's up in the tree. To be honest, I have no idea if this was just glitching, but I was seeing like a white orb. Like, what is that white orb up there? Like, that doesn't make sense to me. And
Wait,
then Josh and I saw, like, an
yeah,
outline.
right there. Take that.
kind of almost see it, but it wasn't like before.
And the last thing is the armature.
What the fuck?
Was that the car?
The last thing selected should be the armature.
Was that the building?
Dude, Sam, you left your door open.
I did.
Okay.
Dude, wait.
Now.
No,
This could not work.
Yes, it is.
Or it could.
Fucking giant bang. Are you sure? Sam left his door open.
Right now?
Yes, he
Was
got
that
out of
bang
the
his
car.
door
Wait,
just
what?
shutting on
Please do something. Don't crash.
For sure.
Dude, it had to have been. What
There's no
else could it
fucking
be?
I heard it from this building.
Are you 100% sure? Because I thought we all.
There must be
closed our
people
doors.
there. I mean, there's a light there, right?
There was an orb, and then by the trees there was something.
I know that look. What?
Did you fucking? Was that you? Did you go?
The problem is it could be bears, it could be bats, it could be like anything,
That's
right?
Like a deer or like some sort of like.
Yeah, it
animal
could-
angry,
it could
like mating call type thing.
If
What?
that was an animal, we need to get the fuck out of here.
True. Yeah. Let's at least get in the car. What?
believe that.
What the fuck
But
just
what did
happened?
you see?
I don't know if I even got
But
it.
you're for sure that was that my car door was open.
The bang sounded like a car like shut.
Yeah, your door was open, and I knew that, and that's why I looked over here and I was like,
I
oh,
need
Sam, like, your
VTubers to
door
do
was-
this
was
with.
open.
So the door closed and.
I'm actually
now there's,
I think I should
some
might collab
sort
with
of, like,
someone.
deer animal type
Yeah,
of
so
thing.
can we get
I just need people to collab for Phasmophobia.
With the thermal camera, I thought there was
Just so I could be like,
And then as soon as
I could
we
do
got
this.
out- what is that noise? Why is the car doing that?
Oh,
What is going on with this car?
Wait, what? What's happening?
Is it stuck in a gear or something?
Yeah, it's stuck in
First gear.
It's not like going up at all.
Yeah, it's like really fucking clunky. It's like, what the fuck?
It's like
it's because you suck at drive. Oh, it's an automatic. Yeah, I forgot. It's America. Everything's an automatic in America. Set it in manual. Start driving manual, motherfucker.
Is it better now?
I think.
If anything,
What the fuck? Now
why are you driving in the mountains in an automatic car? You should try and get a manual one.
Door closes apparently, and now the car is like
it's in
being
a
weird.
different gear shift.
that doesn't even make any sense.
I'm
How
actually
would it
so confused.
shift gears like in the middle of that?
We may not have seen the apparition,
Maybe.
but some shit just went down.
What? Sure.
So as you can see, guys, we went and got some food real quick. It is 1:30.
A lot of people will be like, what the fuck? How? It's because each one of these places that we've gone to is like an hour plus away from each other.
Oh, also, this is the stupid idea. Like, you don't automatically weight paint a rig to
As you can see, we just turned onto the ground.
especially something that looks like this, right? I'm doing it because I just want to be able to move it really quickly.
10 minutes.
And we got a lighter,
So,
now we can do the
you know.
fire finally.
We finally got a fire.
I'll reach to
We did the
apologize
main
in a
ritual.
bit.
What we really need to do is find the bridge.
I'll do a version.
source
Oh,
underneath
both
the
he's
building.
finding solution that I've with way file solution one more
Almost
bones.
lost it when we went the wrong way. So it's like close to the campsite, yeah.
That's the bridge. Then. Yeah, we could even walk to it.
Do we know the name of that bridge?
The one in my story was the Quaker Bridge. That was the one with the ghosts.
Isn't that the one with the white stag?
Oh damn!
Protector.
If we're the only ones in this forest right now, then whatever energy is there is probably attracted to our area, like our campsite. So like the closest bridge, in my mind, would be the best bet.
Could you imagine we pull up and just everything is
Like, ripped to
destroyed?
shreds
I'd be
by, like,
scared.
This is I'm surprised. Holy shit! This actually works better than that's more than I thought.
A few-minute walk down the road right there to the bridge.
Down the road,
All
can't
this
miss it.
equipment, a bunch of flashlights. Head out.
Let's get her done.
Alt R, hell yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, those are hoof prints. Those are definitely Look at there. There's more. Hooves.
So you think it's the Jersey Devil?
We're close to the white stag. Wasn't that
Or the white stag, yeah.
That's actually kind of fucking horrifying.
Even if it's not like this New Jersey Devil, it's still an animal that's big with hooves. Holy motherfucker, that's a giant daddy long leg.
God, it's
Don't make it walk on your hands. Don't touch it. Don't fucking. Don't touch the spider. You
Holy shit. Imagine our car trying to get through that. There's no way. Wait, I see a sign.
Oh, that's it right there.
Oh, wait, is that the bridge?
Let's
Water, which means we're about to
I'm
be
thinking of
about-
how to do it by case. Think by K join this up, but it's connected to the pelvis, so that's not good.
Have spent all night for. Oh god, I have bad news.
What?
We can't fucking go on this bridge, bro.
Yeah, I do different directions. You were like talking about the group, and I'm talking about Josh.
Oh god, here we are.
Before we get to the bridge, got something to say real quick. Why the fuck are half of you that watch this not even subscribed? We noticed that half the people that watch our videos are not subscribed, and to that we want to say, what the heck, man? Kind of hurts our feelings. It's free. Is there a huge echo? Oh my god, that's
We're not in a canyon. We're in a forest. What the hell?
If you haven't seen all the other Hell Week videos, go watch them, guys. Again, we're gonna have videos back to back to back all the way up until Halloween. Biggest thing we've ever done on our channel.
Wait, what the fuck? Get out of here, Josh!
Wait, what's it?
Holy shit!
Giant hornet.
Turn off the lights! Turn off the lights!
Wait,
It's the biggest hornet I've ever seen.
Oh.
It's the Japanese like a fucking giant murder hornet.
Like, not even joking, I went over there
There
for
it is
just...
right there.
Fuck. You have to walk alone without no light. I can't.
So guys, if you want to see us in the Blair Witch Forest, please.
Yeah.
This video.
We promised to go to where the Blair Witch Project was filmed, because that might even be more haunted than this.
How is that more haunted? But that was fake, right? That was fake.
That went right past my fucking head, dude. You heard that? How are we gonna film with that shit?
This thing is fucking us up.
No, we're gonna go and we're gonna stand our ground.
You
Okay, I
wanna
wanna.
go out against a fucking murder hornet? Went straight past my goddamn face. I heard the boom that big and that loud.
Can't even get through one scene.
I was so scared I turned off the camera.
That hornet was like the size of my dick.
What if instead of just a random
It's like the
fucking
size of
hornet,
my
this
dick.
is a sign to not go here? What if this is like the white stag and its ghost is like, yo, don't go do a seance right there,
Oh,
bro.
something's chasing us.
Something is chasing us out over and over and over again. I have a bad feeling something's gonna happen.
Wait, isn't the whole point that you want something to happen?
happened?
I heard it.
Did you hear the fucking hornet, dude? You just said if the hornet comes back, we know it's a sign. I have a weird feeling. Maybe it's just because we're out on our own, we don't have our car. I'm way more scared than I have been all night.
Well, I mean, dude, we're in the middle of the freaking woods, 7 miles deep in the middle of nowhere with no sign of civilization or service.
Oh, God.
Oh yeah, for some of the teeth aren't that.
We are going to set up the equipment that we have tonight. REM pod, as you guys know, detects any physical touch around here. EMF reader detects any sort of energy, and then thermal camera, as we were using before, any heat. So we'll set these around. I say we call out to New Jersey Devil, but also to the other ghosts of the Pine Barrens. We'll try our best, but
Sure, you know,
the sign tells me that
just fucking do it all at that
yeah,
point.
no, for real.
If there was any time for something to happen in this forest, it would be right now.
Pine Barrens, we came to you because we heard you're the most haunted forest in the United States. Now is your time to show us that.
RX.
We want to communicate with any sort of spirit that's out here, or if the Pine
RX.
Barrens Jersey Devil is somewhere around here, please show yourself.
Were you trying to give us a sign earlier? Was the hornet some sort of signal for us to turn back and go back to the campsite?
Imagine if it was.
The
Bruh.
white stag is here with us. Make yourself known.
I don't
in
know
any
why,
way.
but the White Stag sounds like a porn name.
Honestly, that sign right there keeps scaring the fuck out of me because I'm looking like through the camera and then I go over here and it like shines. I'm like, ah! We have devices all around us. You want to stand in front of that device right there? We'll be able to see
Okay.
you. Or you can touch this one, touch this one.
What will this look like if I turn on the creature?
As you were saying that you can touch that one.
Oh shit!
you might
Look
have
at that!
time to, like,
Really?
That actually went way better than I thought it would. Look at that! Hey!
Any other way
Hey!
you'd like to communicate, please let it be known.
Hey!
The little boy who died here, the White Stag, you want to say hello again?
Any of the pirates who have passed on who have maybe buried some of their treasure here? Are you around?
Is the little eyeball
As
still
you
there?
said that, are you around? It says auto shutdown.
Wait, didn't this happen before?
Yeah.
Didn't it happen in the car?
In the Conjuring house.
Maybe it's just conservative.
Oh. Oh, the eyes couldn't like be de-rigged.
Do you want to try under?
Boo. Boo.
Search the water. There is a spot right here that's
Oh,
like,
because
area.
it couldn't be rigged
The
because
Pine
it's...
Barrens, they're so huge.
Oh, I get it. What couldn't be rigged is a lot of the teeth because they're still in mirror mode.
Gigantic, like how
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, hey, so that at least I know what the fuck is up, you know?
He said he's lived in the Pine Barrens for 60 years, and he's only seen the New Jersey Devil one time. So it's like, I don't want to... What? What? I just heard, like, rustling over here somewhere. Like, right where
Bustling.
Fuck, that's scary.
My bad, that was me. I kicked
Wait.
it with my foot. Okay, that's not me.
Yo. What the fuck was that? Okay,
Maybe it was like an aftershock sort of a thing.
Maybe, but it was on the opposite side.
This light right here should be lighting up.
He was saying there's something called, like, wolves.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
They're, like, inbred and make weird noises.
Inbred wolves.
Yeah. They, like, breed with coyotes, and then they, like, get all morphed.
Is that what Wolverine technically is?
Look at the man. Wait. At the water, this is as close as we basically can get. Got REM pod right over there. All of our equipment right here. I guess this is the last chance, man. This is almost 3 o'clock in the morning.
Any spirit, the white stag, or dare I say, the New Jersey Devil. You make yourself known.
That's
in any way.
spooky looking. Fuck. Imagine that's haunting you in the woods.
Thousands of people have said that they've seen you. So where are you?
If you want to make yourself known, this is your chance. If you're on camera, a lot of people will start to believe in you.
What if it doesn't want that?
You see anything on there?
Nothing on here.
What's that going on?
Oh, wait, what the fuck?
Whoa, there is a light going off on the REM pod, but there's no noise.
Wait, what? Why? I've never seen that. Wait, turn off the flashlight off of it. What the fuck?
Wait, now what's going on?
What the fuck's happening? I've never seen that before.
It's never made this noise either.
Shh. Now it's flickering again.
Speak. Make yourself known.
If that is a spirit, please.
Or is there somebody out there trying to give us a sign right now? We can see that you're touching our device right here.
Make that signal a little bit stronger, and we'll be able to tell it's you. What the fuck? I've never seen it do that. Have you ever seen it do that little button at the top?
Yeah, that was pretty.
That was super weird, but I don't know if that proves anything.
It did just like start and stop randomly, which is really weird.
It was such like a faint noise too. What was that?
Dude, look, it's still moving, There was something right behind you, just move. You can see the brush. You just saw the brush, like, move.
What the fuck happened to my... Oh, okay, this just went down. Oh my god, that scared me so bad. All right, this is gonna be our last question of the night.
Hey.
There's
I keep hearing a beep.
anything out there that can hear us and want to communicate with us, or if you were touching that REM pod over there, one of our devices, could you do it again?
Yeah, spooky
I
looking.
mean, it just kind of shows you that, like, all the other adventures we've been on where they do, like, go crazy.
Yeah.
It's like how?
Yeah, no, for sure. That's what makes it more legitimate. The ghost could be at a bonfire somewhere else right now.
Honestly. Speaking of, though, like, we've left our campsite and our car alone for a long time.
That's true.
We just heard a giant... What was that, wolves?
Wolf? Oh, I don't know what it was.
I don't know what animal it was, but it was something.
Scan. That was not an owl. That was a wolf.
That's kind of fucked up. Not gonna lie.
Coyote.
I don't know.
Really? We should not be out without a car.
No, we need
Let's
to go
get-
back to the campsite.
Let's
right
get
now.
back to the campsite.
I'm a little bummed that we didn't really like get much.
Yeah, but it's kind of
That was not an owl.
What? You heard something again?
Wait.
What'd you hear?
Like a scream.
That's spooky looking.
That was not the owl.
What the heck was that?
I'm trying. Dude. What the fuck was that? Wait. We gotta go.
That was too close. Let's just get really quiet. Fuck. I hear the fucking brush. Should we be quiet or should we
We should just keep lights low and just keep speed walking. Because we have a far ways back to the campsite.
Yes, here it is.
I should have added extra
Made it, dude.
shoulder blade one.
We were in the woods. That right there was one of the scariest things that's ever happened.
Here, let's hop in for a second.
I heard nothing like we all heard. Like, I didn't hear the coyote. I didn't hear an owl that I thought I heard.
what you heard.
And so I
the first
stopped,
time.
and that's why I paused you guys. Like, what was that?
It must have been way
like
quieter,
a screeching or some crap.
Right before when we did the ritual, we also heard some other deer noises. Basically, this entire time we've been hearing different animals come up next to us. The entire
Honestly,
time.
don't know if there are gonna be animals that will... Oh shit, that scared me.
You good?
I don't know what type of animal it was.
We have a bunch of different ones.
I'm glad we came back because that was fucking close.
So that's my question is, do we feel safe in that environment to do a camp?
I was just gonna say that, dude. Like, realistically, if it was an animal, how do we feel about sleeping here? Because I don't feel safe.
I mean, I never usually camp. I would just dip and just say screw it because I'm just not a camper. But up to you guys.
What time is it? It's literally 3 a.m. right now.
So it's almost not even worth it.
Of course.
To go back,
If we go
True.
back and try to even find a hotel, it's gonna
It
take
takes
so long.
We're 45 minutes inside the forest anyway. So that's what I'm saying is, what if, at least for a minute, it's got to die down sometime, and it's probably because we just made so much noise. What if we make a fire so that nothing's definitely going to come next to our campsite, and we just stay quieter instead of yelling
Listen,
out.
I'm down, but can we wait 15-20 minutes in the car?
Yes, and we can eat too.
I might even just sleep in the car and say screw you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for coming, guys.
It's been fun. I'm risking my life for you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
All right.
Time to render. Let's go.
Well, no, because we have no idea what it was supposed to sound like. Almost got the fire going. I mean, it's pretty much going, actually.
It's pretty shitty, but you know what?
It's a fire though.
We're getting there.
It's okay. Yeah, we're good. Right?
We only needed to go buy another lighter.
We would probably die out here if we had to last more than one night.
Yeah.
By the way, did you guys notice that as soon as we like gave it a little break and then started making this, like I haven't heard any other like animal noises.
Yeah, and the bugs went away because of this too. Like, there's nothing. It's nice.
This light
Fire
needs to
is our
be.
savior.
I guess we can sleep here tonight.
We lasted a full day in the Pine Barrens forest.
We survived.
We started at what, 2 p.m. interviewing our friend Paul. It was such a weird environment, honestly.
Yeah. Very different. It's what do you guys say though? Like in terms of like, do you guys think this place is haunted or you think it's more animal vibes?
So the hornet thing was weird, but then we didn't get anything. Like on our ghost equipment. Yeah,
Well,
the REM pod
the
went
REM
off.
pod went off.
Oh, the REM pod did go weird way.
Like just a little bit.
So I just think this place is just infested with like
Could
scary
be.
animals.
But then what about Sam's door closing though?
True, yeah. And when we were in the tent, those giant booms.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, this place is haunted. I think the real fear is legitimately the animals, the wildlife here. Whether that includes or doesn't include the Jersey Devil, it's still, I feel like there's something scary because we heard so many noises throughout the
What
night.
screeches like that?
I actually believe that maybe like this isn't like the devil coming straight out of like this woman's, pregnancy, but I think there might be some weird freaking mutation of an animal, especially if there's Kai wolf's like mutation things here. There might be other weird mutations here in this forest.
It's just like the weirdest mutations ever. Like a bat and a horse.
Yeah.
What the hell?
All right, guys. With that being said, I mean, I don't know with all those animal noises if we're probably gonna leave this campsite again throughout the night.
Probably not.
This has been our experience here at the Pine Barrens.
Yeah, we'll film again if anything happens during the night.
Of course.
But I'm about to conk out.
Honestly, I'm so.
I can imagine you could just be so tired that you
We are
just fucking go
posting
out.
every other day up until Halloween. So if you want to see the
Oh,
next
tits.
video, like, subscribe, notifications on, and see you.
It's too
in
far.
2
Come
days.
back.
So make sure get the freaking Hell
No.
Week merch. Sign up for Explorer Club for
Get
only $1. Check out
there.
these guys.
No, get.
Make sure to check out the video in 2 days.
300k likes, and we will go to the Blair Witch Forest. Tell your friends about Hell Week.
This is like the biggest project we've ever done for
Going through
YouTube.
hell.
And with that being said, we'll see you in the next one.
There we go.
Adios.
4.8. Put that in there.
Saying like, oh, I'm gonna have a fun time with Sam and Colby. Like, it's gonna be a cool experience, and like it turned into a straight up roller coaster of emotion.
To this day, I will avoid that hallway. And you're gonna take us there right now? Yes.
And you go looking for things.
Okay, so I also have like the axe murder house, but that's a hotel looking video. Hotel videos are fun, especially if I don't fucking recognize them. The haunted in the Delta. Oh yeah, I was watching part of that. I'll continue watching it, just to have something on. It's.
Was she trying to escape somebody?
Yeah.
Or was she just trying to keep her and her husband like a secret and just wanted to like go under an alias?
Which
so
leads to
nobody
like
knows?
her death. No one knows the real reason.
So while she stayed here at this hotel room right now, that we're
Okay, I have some of these teeth flying, which is not good.
Oh my god.
Kate Morgan was
Oh well.
walking around right
Pain,
here. She
pain.
went out down the street over there. We probably passed it. To a pawn shop and bought herself a gun. A lot of people are like, okay, why do you need a gun if you're waiting for somebody? Maybe to protect yourself? We don't know. On the 5th day at 7 a.m., a random bell guy, just like the guy we met,
Bobby.
found.
That's fucked. BRB. I am, however, going to make it smaller. Smaller like that. Be right back in a second. Boop, beep bop, beep boop. I'm back. Welcome back. Anyway, I was watching Sam and Colby. Oh, look at that. That's freaky as fuck. Oh yeah, that's fucked. Look at that. You even get the bounce back around the arm. I have a separate window. I'm like scrolling in, right, but like, oh shit. That's it's proper freaky. Although the teeth are not like fully inside correctly. That's a little annoying. Well, imperfections be damned, you know. It's work in progress, so not everything's gonna be perfect. Back to
Morgan's body at the front north steps with a gun. Her gun that she bought.
It was like right next to her hand, pretty much.
God
This is
damn.
Strange though, because they found her body. First of all, there was no blood, but there was like a bullet wound in her head because it was raining all night. She decided to do this like the night
on a stormy night.
Of course she does.
6 hours before, so at like 30 past midnight, she decided to like do it.
Yeah, the reason I'm doing 5,000 samples is just because I think that makes it look clean enough.
12:30 might be the time. When they looked and examined the gun, they realized that the bullets were different than the ones that like killed her.
The coroner, the one who saw the body, said that the bullet could not have been from the gun that she was holding next to her. A lot of speculation goes around on like what happened that night. Again, like we said, there's multiple theories. The most believed story right now and what the case is saying is that it was a suicide.
The second light is maybe it's showing a bit too much of the body, not gonna lie.
People are saying that this stomach cancer, this pain that she kept talking to the employees about, was actually a pregnancy. And they think that because not only is she having all the stomach pain, but they found meds that were also believed to be a homemade abortion attempt.
Oof.
In her room.
They found medicine that's supposed to heal or like help like malaria, but she didn't have malaria, and so they like assumed that she was just trying to like have a abortion pretty much.
Is that why you guys said like it's rumored that she tried to kill herself in the bathtub?
Yes.
So it was because of that.
Finally, with the gun, was successful.
But then it just doesn't make sense because of the bullet.
Exactly.
So do you think?
Did you see that?
Yes,
too?
I was like,
I love they see something and they immediately all fucking move.
Wait, what was that?
Explain that.
it looked like someone walking.
But you didn't hear anything, right? It just was like a shadow.
Wait, I
I swear.
I'll open the door. It's that woman. It's that woman that like we accidentally opened the door for. It's her walking.
Oh,
How would that cast a shadow in here?
I have no idea.
I don't know, and it was so silent.
Like
Just
he's in the room.
we also saw that at the
Well, everything's made out of like carpet, so you know.
What?
If everything's made out of carpet, that kind of inevitably leads to that kind of shit.
In the corner of my eye, I didn't say anything, and then when you said,
Why did you jump to the other side of the bed? Like, how's the bed gonna protect you?
Yeah, I'm sorry for not protecting you, but should I like try walking by and see if you see?
I like this more though.
Yeah,
Not gonna lie.
Let's try it.
Sure,
It's way darker, but everything's left more in shadow.
I'm extra like jumpy today because like this is really scary. I'm just gonna walk by. Alright. Did it go that way, right?
This way,
Yeah. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. It was a fatter.
That scared me.
Oh,
I knew he was locked out.
It wasn't like that.
It wasn't like that though. You could definitely see your footsteps. What we saw looked like a huge shadow just floating across. All right, and we are getting situated after all shitting ourselves.
For someone who makes haunted videos too, it's like you wouldn't think that I'd be scared. I'm really terrified.
That was huge.
It was
like,
scary,
what?
bro.
And the fact it was big enough.
Like, how are you still scared after like so many videos?
And see it out of
Don't you get more desensitized the more you look at shit?
How? It had to be so big that you guys could see it from your peripheral.
Stop.
Did you hear it?
Hissing?
Is that what it sounded like?
I don't know.
to you?
I didn't hear anything. My mind is just going all over the place right now. You heard hissing?
What I do like about these episodes is because the audio they do use, even though there's music mixed into it, they mix it in a way where with headphones I could still kind of hear everything that they recorded.
We saw a shadow right when we were talking about this. Thomas himself, the husband, was coming out to kill her because.
Of course, the lo-fi in the back also makes it more difficult to actually listen to whatever the hell I'm doing.
And so either one or two things. She was trying to escape from him to Hotel Del Coronado, found where she was staying, and ended up coming and like murdering her.
Which kind of makes sense because why else would she buy a gun? For protection?
Yeah.
True.
I believe in that conspiracy.
That's what I think too.
Look at that again, those
Another
feet,
big
those
thing with
T
Thomas
feet.
is that
Ah,
they were
so
still
fucked.
In communication with each other, Kate and Thomas, and they decided to meet here, and so she kind of left everybody behind and under a fake name came here so that they can try to figure out like their differences in this hotel, and then it didn't work out, and he ended up murdering her. So either they were in communication or not, but he murdered her.
Also, I just want to point out again, remember on her way over to the West Coast, they had a fight so badly that he abandon her? Something was making them headbutt
They were
so
already
bad.
arguing. Yeah.
So if they would have met up again, who knows what would happen?
And honestly, something like as bad as, you know, like your fucking wife sleeping with your stepbrother, it's like, that's, oh my god, like, what?
There's so many loose ends that tell me it's probably not as simple as just a suicide.
Yeah. I mean, she was lying for a reason. If she was out to, like, kill herself, wouldn't she just do it in LA?
Yeah.
Like, why did she have to come here for that?
Let's talk about the things that are in the hotel. After they found the body, they went back to the room that she was checked in. So here at her hotel, she had a bunch of envelopes and letters written all over. All of them, except for one, was burned. After whoever came and killed her might have come back to this room and burned all the evidence of somebody else trying to find her. Why would she go out and write all these letters down and
Feels bad.
scattered all over this room if she was just gonna burn them?
And the weirdest part was what was written on the letter. So she wrote her own name on there. She wrote Coronado on there. She wrote Lillian Russell on there. I don't know if that rings a bell or anything.
Nothing for me.
No, okay, no.
L.
That's what I'm sorry, but that's what
you said it was
It's
an
L
L name.
name.
That's an L name.
This is the mystery of it all. She wrote, I don't know any such man. And that was on the letter that wasn't burnt.
That sounds like she's writing it to somebody, like to explain an affair, doesn't it? I didn't know any kind of man.
Or she's like trying to like tell somebody like I'm in trouble. Somebody's trying to hunt me down. I don't know this man. This is my name right now, Lottie Bernard. And then he came and like murdered her.
I believe that one.
Who knows?
That's what I believe in.
That's the main point of our investigation tonight, though, is to talk to Kate Morgan herself. Go to like the spot where she died. Go to the place where she was looking over the ocean while there was a giant storm.
This is the VTuber craze, essentially what the anime craze was in the early 2010s.
Dude, I know we've probably talked about this off camera, but
I think they might be very similar.
Your tunnel at one point, like 4 years ago.
You did?
Yeah. You remember that?
Phase Road tunnel.
We went inside your hole. I mean, your
I was in your hole last week.
Oh no! Wait, what?
We experienced like some crazy echoes that sounded like screams.
We ran out.
My experience was like rituals.
And have you been back like since?
No, I haven't been in like 2 years. I actually thought about it today. I was like, why don't I go back? And like, I realized a lot of like crazy things that happened in there that makes me not want to go back.
Yeah.
Unless I'm with like a squad, you know. I would go with you guys.
Would you actually?
Yeah. It just
How many
depends.
likes should they have to get?
I would take 300,000 likes.
And you would go back.
I would go with you guys. Yeah.
You heard it here first, guys. 300K likes, we're dragging you with us.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. Love it.
Oh yippee!
Before we continue on this investigation.
Leave a like, spank that subscribe button.
Yeah,
And then tickle that little notification bell.
Tickle it, make it laugh a little bit.
Do it, guys. And if you haven't seen the other
Yeah.
Hell Week videos, go watch them. You can subscribe, it's free.
Maybe getting a little
We always do
sexual
this.
right
Come
here.
on in, Amanda. Beautiful. All right, gotta go freaking tag us on Instagram. Woo! What the fuck? Did you hear that? Was he growling? This guy's like growling. Like, he sounded like a zombie.
And like he didn't like look. He was like.
It was like inhuman.
Isn't it kind of strange that you were in a different Kate Morgan room than we were?
That's what I think I got like lied to by the workers.
Or is ours the wrong room?
No, yours is probably the right room. Cause she stayed here.
I stayed in Kate Morgan's room a year ago, and it was right here.
What's in there?
Chairs.
Just chairs and stuff? There's nothing in here.
My idea is originally not like the Slenderman look. What I would want to do is more of a.
So what made it open?
Like these cameras are recording in like 144p. You know what I mean? Like there's no way that's HD right now.
There's no way.
Oh.
No way! As we were talking!
The camera heard you.
There is no way! What?
It's gonna start slamming.
Literally, we just tried. It's saying, let's go in this way. The door opened for us, so it's the ghost's fault, not ours.
Feels like we're on a cruise ship.
Right?
I want to do the Resident Evil pose.
Oh my god, we're definitely not supposed to be here.
No, we definitely.
Should we make a run for it all the way across? XPLR this bitch, you know what I'm saying? Get the merch in bio. It makes us look so much more suspicious. Yeah. I need to find a shit. Is someone coming? Yeah, definitely. I don't think so.
I need to get the eye, the eyes fixated so that they.
That's exactly what you said as our our excuse.
I heard his rainbows like flip flopping, and I was like, we're safe.
We gotta go into the scary spots. Dude, we're going deeper into the construction site.
It is freaking out, dude. We'll also buy a bunch of electrical, so
It might be that.
I feel like some Final Destination shit's about to happen.
Yo, this hotel is massive. All of this is under construction, and we just like waltzed in unannounced. Someone's right there. Someone's right there.
I'm surprised the armature's making it move as well as it is.
He's coming.
So now they're just like, now they're just trespassing across abandoned spaces.
Hey, we could just say we're playing hide and seek.
We're so scared of what's probably just like a casual worker.
It wasn't a...
We're here at the first location. We're gonna investigate the Kate Morgan case at the South Veranda. And this is where she went around like midnight or so to look out at the ocean while there was a storm going on. So the storm was
Car
coming
batteries
from the north.
in
She
the
came out
ocean.
around here, and that's when somebody saw her at midnight before she killed herself.
So the bellman is the one that saw her here on the veranda, but he thought it was weird because she came to the south side, which is completely opposite of where her room was at. And then, why would she come here if she's just gonna go over and kill herself at the north side?
Unless she just wanted to say goodbye to like Mother Nature one last time.
So we were just in her room. She must have left her room, came here at the south veranda, which is this little thingamabobber right here, which came in because music. Looked out there, which is the ocean, and then would proceed to the north.
Car
side, which I
batteries.
think we should go to next.
Yeah, let's try to retrace her steps.
Alright guys, so we've been looking for these hot spots in the hotel, but it's been so confusing. Some sites say that north is like this way towards the beach. My compass is literally saying that north is this way. People are giving us different answers in the hotel.
So after a lot of research, we figured out where this staircase is.
But before we go to this staircase, we wanted to show you really quick. We're in a hallway right now of like gift shops and stuff like that, which are actually rumored to be one of the most haunted places like in this entire
How are
hotel.
gift shops haunted?
It's really interesting because a lot of like famous people stayed here, presidents, actors, all that stuff. And one of the most notable is Marilyn Monroe. She actually shot one of her big videos here, right?
I think so.
So Kate Morgan obviously is one of the most famous people that's ever stayed here because of what happened to her. She gets really jealous that people think about Marilyn Monroe at this hotel. So she'll go into the gift shops and throw down pictures or things that have to do with Marilyn Monroe onto the
Yeah,
ground.
like little trinkets and like antiques of Marilyn Monroe.
It's just asshole behavior.
Stuff like that. Kate Morgan's a little bit jealous, and again, she was kind of like a lady player, you know what I mean? She was cheating on her husband, so.
And a con artist, so maybe not the nicest of humans.
Not the nicest human. Look what that lady looks like in the back.
Dude, they did that on purpose.
Bro, that's Kate.
They 100% did that on purpose.
100%. She was like 5'4", black dress, black veil. That's Kate Morgan right there.
Bro, that is. Imagine you just see the head turn.
Oh,
No, stop.
All right, guys, so we found it. Obviously, there's been a lot of construction, but we'll pop up the picture right here. You can see this giant tower is the tower from the picture. So there was a staircase right here leading down.
Dude, no wonder she wasn't found until 7 years, or 7 hours later. 7 years, could you imagine?
It looks like they were like, oh God, like we don't want people coming around like where she died. And so
Yeah.
they renovated it. It's all different now, but that's where she was.
I love that once you're famous enough, you have people just being like,
And as they were walking out, they stopped. They said they saw someone walking by. It was two people. One person had no shadow. Another person had three.
What?
What? Have you ever seen anything like that?
I've never seen anything like that.
Wow.
I've had people walking around in kind of a delirium. You remember the hallway?
Yes, I remember that.
So I've sent people there. And I've had one family disappear. They came back, but they don't remember how they got back.
What?
what?
Wait, which hallway was
That's
this?
fucked up.
Actually, I'll show you guys.
Let's go.
Shit, okay.
I don't want to go back there.
No.
I've experienced a lot of things in my life. That was one of the most intense ones I've experienced because I can't get past it. To this day, I will avoid that hallway if I have to.
And you're gonna take us there right now?
Yes.
While we're out here, where was that like staircase that Kate Morgan?
So they rebuilt it, but it was out here.
It wasn't like where that like wall is.
There's different interpretations of the story, but the one I know is it was right there.
Wait, that's right where we did our freaking intro.
I know.
Right there.
Nobody really knows exactly where
Not
she was
100%.
found.
Yeah.
Kind of the
But
crazy part of it because, like, in one version of the story she killed herself, in another version of the story she was murdered. And the question becomes, which one do you believe more?
you have an opinion? Yeah.
I think she was murdered.
Me too.
By Thomas, right? Or
You think she was murdered?
I think in all rational sense,
Okay, I have to.
it's easy to get away with. Think about the time period.
You think he was murdered. You think she was murdered. You've been here too. What do you think?
No doubt she was murdered.
Oh my god.
I'm starting to think that she was murdered as well. She was going by a fake alias. She was trying to hide herself
Everything
already.
leads up to doing something you shouldn't be doing.
Yeah, if she wanted to just commit suicide, why didn't she just stay in LA?
Doesn't add up.
She just wanted to kill herself. She should have just stayed in LA. Holy fuck.
It looks like it breathes.
It's, I don't know why that's funny, by the way, but it's something about that sentence is like, wait, what?
These portraits used to fall off the
Could have just stayed in LA.
People would have to regularly pick them back up because we don't know why they would fall. These are President Taft's chairs.
President Taft. That explains why they're so big.
Very
No, I'm
big
just
guy.
kidding. Oh, it's almost 12:30. It's okay. We got from 12:30 to 1:30.
Yeah. Even your face?
Yeah, that's really fucking bad.
Like, are you okay?
Holy.
I'll follow you down the hallway to a certain distance. After that, I will wait for you to come back.
Oh,
And why is that?
I don't like it there.
oh, I'm getting nervous, man.
I'm super
telling you.
My heart's starting to beat. I'm getting scared, bro.
I can't breathe.
I don't have the best memories of it. Alright? So, I'll tell you what happened. I was doing a nightly routine, and there's this hallway right there. So, it doesn't dead end, it veers off to the left, and there's a second section.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's go.
You sure?
You sure, dude? I don't think he's okay. Yeah, right, bro. We don't have to do this.
Something that's traumatizing is what he's about to explain. Like, I wouldn't be walking down these hallways at all.
See, we don't even know what he's experienced yet.
Oh my. Oh, I remember. Oh shit. This was the left.
This door right there. It looks like it's open.
Is it?
It's open.
I'm standing in front of the room, just like this. Stack of bills, number, we verify everything. I slip the bill underneath, and I walk away.
Yeah.
Totally different section. Only I'm still standing here. And I haven't moved. And I don't know why. So I'm like, okay. Slip the bill underneath. A second time. And I walk away.
Mm-hmm.
Out to a new section. I'm standing in front of the new room. In the right spot. I'm getting ready to slip the door underneath, the bill underneath. And I'm still standing here.
Right here.
Again.
So is it only like when you look down, then you look back up?
No, I don't remember. I can't recall it. I know that I leave. I don't know how I come back. Yeah. And it's a cycle that repeats over.
Oh, it's like you're stuck in a loop. Oh, that's freaky. That's a freaky idea. Ooh, that's spooky. Ooh.
For an hour and a half.
Oh my god.
So my coworkers were looking for me. I'm usually connected out. By the time I got out, which, bear in mind, I had to walk out of the building to like really grasp on some straws, you know? Yeah. And that's when I was able to get out. I think that my body was here, but I was elsewhere.
That's fucked.
Never heard of that happening to anybody before. That is my version of purgatory, like hell.
That's like an astral projection thing. Holy shit.
And it goes back to what the bellman was saying earlier. That this place was known as purgatory.
You feel like you'd be stuck and like.
Bro, I was
Dude, not in coincidence or anything, I got a really bad headache over there.
Actually?
Like piercing, like almost like the migraines I get when I'm editing type of bad. I've not had that all night.
The editing migraines.
Dude, so I sent people down there before. One family, they ended up in a different area. They don't remember how they got there. And I've had other people experience a very similar feeling.
I was like, oh fuck.
Also, just above there, there's a story that in one of those rooms, two maids had hung themselves in the closet.
Right above.
Oh, that's so sad.
What?
Dude, so I always thought that's kind of coincidental, but I've seen things in life. Try to open up my doors.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't recommend it unless you're prepared for that.
Why do you say that?
It's a weird analogy, but it's like a flashlight. And I'm stealing this from a movie. If you look at a flashlight when it focuses,
No, don't.
it's very narrow. And only a little bit can come in. As you open it up, you're... scope opens up and you let more in. When I was younger, I was curious enough to try to open up my doors. More things came in that I was not really prepared for. Not all of them were good. Actually, a lot of them weren't.
Does that mean the more places we go, that's just gonna happen to us?
If we're not careful.
Yes, I'm telling you right now, yes. That's what happens. When you go looking for things, they find you. It's not just, oh, this was kind of cool, let's go look for more. It's, okay, you look for more, you knock on the right doors, and someone's gonna open up. And that's just
Got chills
Dude, I'm
saying
telling
that.
It's freaky.
Holy shit.
Since we were down that hallway.
You just have to be careful on what doors you open, because not all of them are pleasant. The thing with the Ouija board, there's different interpretations of it over the course of like human history. If you call on the wrong thing though, and they notice
How
it,
long does
they
that
catch
fucking
it.
thing exist, by the way?
It doesn't mean they're not looking at you.
Holy shit. That's
I'm
crazy.
actually like,
What they feel like.
there's something that I refer to as the frequency set. You understand like a dog whistle, right?
When was it invented? When was the Luigi board invented?
Basic. The dog can hear it, but you can't. And the reason being is because biologically speaking, you're not
Luigi.
that frequency.
Oogie.
You hear something, but you don't see it. The thing is, you did hear it. That's the reality. It's just something that passed through that right.
Commercial parlor game. Okay, wait. So back to that for a second. Just 'cause I want to know, right? Like, okay, we can watch this, but when was this fucking thing invented? Ouija. Let's go to the Wikipedia for Ouija boards. Precursors. One of the first automatic writing methods used in the Ouija boards around China. What? The method was known as Fuji, placet writing. The use of a planchette writing as an ostensible means of necromancy communication. What? Yo, this should be interesting. What the fuck? I didn't know I was gonna learn this much. Yo. Spirit boards. As a part of the spiritualist movement, mediums began to employ various means of communication with the dead. Following the American Civil War, mediums had significant business. Oh yeah, because soldiers and shit. Allowing survivors to contact lost relatives. The Ouija itself was created and named in Baltimore, Maryland in 1890, but the use of talking boards was so common by 1886 that the news reported the phenomenon taking over spiritualist camps in Ohio. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm squeaking because I'm actually like hyped about this shit because I'm just interested. It's like, wait, what? So then the business version of it got patented. Oh my god, actually, huh? Yo, okay, in 1890-ish, he took the patent for it. Huh? Okay. The name Luigi claimed he learned the name Luigi from using the board, and that it was an ancient Egyptian word meaning good luck. When Full took over production of the board, he popularized the more widely accepted etymology, that the name came from the combination of the French and German word for yes. We and yeah. Oh yeah, literally. We and yeah. I mean, sure. It's so weird. What? For scientific investigations. It's guided by unconscious muscular extension. Those responsible for table movement. Nonetheless, in both cases, the illusion that the movement or planchette is moving under its own control is often extremely powerful and sufficient to convince people that spirits truly work. Okay, religious responses. The Ouija board has been criticized by several Christian denominations. So, like, Catholic Church hates the fucking thing, right? Because it's, like, evil. Okay. Related to the occult. Huh. Wait, BRB in a minute. This is cool. Now we're going to this is the Ouija stream now. Except no Luigi board. We don't have a board. We're not gonna have a board. We're just gonna check out this shit. Should play some Phasma. I should really do that. Oh well. shit, reverb. I know that's funny to me. I could be gone for a bit and be like, I come back and it's like, wow. Neat. So, what is my... Don't tell me this Twitch stream is like offline again, right? Like it's... Tell me.
So when
Oh, it is stuck. Oh shit, it's stuck. How did that happen? No. Is the... Both of them are stuck. Oh shit, reverb. I know that's funny to me. Oh god. I come back and it's like... Okay, so both of them are stuck. That's not good. Yeah. I'm just gonna end the stream here, I think. And see if I can fix this.